Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1985 BMW 635 CSI. So it's a very clean car. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's had a number of modifications to it. The amazing thing about this car is all of the body panels are original paint. They all measure around 3.5 to 4 millimeters in paint. The hood and the deck lid have been painted, and it looks like the roof has got some paint on it also. But other than that, the other thing that's amazing is that this, if you're familiar with these cars, it's almost impossible to keep that air dam underneath this thing intact, and this one's intact. So, anyways, this is become a collector's item nowadays. It's got two-piece, those are 5 Series wheels off the same generation. Those were we think it was a factory option that through BMW originally. And those have been added, and there is a full one of those without a tire on it in the trunk, so we've got 5 of them. You can see it's had a spoiler put on it. It's very clean inside and out. As you can see, the paint's in really good shape, so is all the trim in the interior. We have the books for it. As you can see, super clean, and there's the original, there's the extra tire I was talking about. The tools, let me show you those real quick. So those are all in place and intact. So very clean. It's been very well maintained. There's too much service stuff to go into in the video, but I've got a record of it on my website. So it's basically all new hoses, it's all new belts. He did a new cooling system. They just redid the AC system. I mean, there's a ton of work that's been put into that, and that's all documented on our website. And the tires are also brand new on these. So it's got a Garinardi steering wheel on it, as you'll see in a minute. That's about $1,000 steering wheel. They don't make them anymore if you're familiar with them, and that is what that looks like. $1,000 worth of steering wheel looks like. Sport seats in really good shape, and the back seat very clean. So our customer's done a couple things. One is we've got cup holders on each side. That's an addition. The other is he's got a Garmin Nuvi hardwired into his car, and he's also got a Escort, and those both come with the cars. He's got a dash cover on it, and you can see, it may be hard to pick up on the video, there's a couple cracks. They're not bad. There's one of them on the dash. There's some, I've got pictures of all that stuff also on the website. So it's not that that was it wasn't put on there to cover stuff up. I just think it was to prevent further damage. So got one key, start it up. So all of the seats work. The only thing, the motors work on the headrest, but they're not active, or I can't get them to work. You can hear them working, but they're not grabbing. So all the buttons are in good shape. You've got driver's side memory, your power windows, and the sunroof. So the sunroof is the only thing on this car that I am aware of that's non-operational. Everything else has been dialed in and been very well taken care of. So he put an aftermarket CD player in here. So, and then the gauges have been dropped down here. Your onboard computer over here. You've got also air conditioning, which is ice cold. They just went through and did that. I was trying to see if the onboard computer was active or not. I don't know, I don't show that at lighting up and I can't see it. So steering wheel, as I mentioned, cruise control, wipers, driving lights, fog lights. Let me turn the dash lights up. So you're in second gear, put that in park. So it's got 123,817 miles on it. It's almost due for an inspection. You're just the first, looks like it's on the last green dot there. So that could be dealt with. And over here you've got your onboard computer system in check. So here we go. There's your display. The lights were down, and it just wasn't illuminated, so that's my fault. Rear defrost. trying to think of anything else. I think that's about it. It's super clean. It runs like a top. As I mentioned, there's been a lot of money put into this car and making it right by the current owner, and it's definitely, so it's got Bilstein shocks, it's got H&R springs, there's an extra, they put an extra strut in it, there's your, the Garmin. A lot of money been spent. The guy that owned this took great care of it. Matter of fact, he bought a 1997 840 i from us. So, and he saw this once we cleaned it up and considered taking it back. So anyways, if you've got questions or would like additional information on the service or other stuff, please feel free to contact us, and you can reach us at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.